All right. Trans story time, day number 2. For this one, we're going way back in time, like 17 years back in time. And I am sure my mother remembers this story quite differently, but this is how I remember it. So, I'm 10 years old. My mother is sitting in the green armchair in the basement, still out of breath from her jog on the treadmill, and I hand her a permission slip. We're watching this movie at school next week. It's about puberty. I'm supposed to have you sign this. She reads. Breath. All right. Come here, Boo Bam. Come sit. Now, this movie you're watching at school next week, it's about, you're getting older and your body's going to start changing and, you know how Mom has boobs. Well, one day you will too. No, don't look at me like that. One more important thing. You're going to get this thing. It's called a period. Like at the end of a sentence. No, just listen. A period is when it's a sign that you're becoming a woman. It's a good thing. I'm just gonna have to give it to you straight, aren't I? A period is when a girl bleeds from her private parts. What? Why? I don't know. That's just how it works. And one more thing, it's gonna happen every month. Every month? Why every month? I don't know. That's just part of being a girl. So are you saying only girls have to do this? It's not very fair. No, it's not. What if I don't wanna? You know what? Why don't you head up to bed and we'll talk about this more in the morning, okay? So the next morning, a pile of books arrives in my bedroom. Judy Blume, the box set. And Mom says I should read this one first. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Nancy reminded us that nobody in school was to know anything about our secret club, and that at secret meetings such as this, we were to use our secret names. We all had to solemnly swear. Then we had to think of a rule. Nancy's rule was we all had to wear bras. I felt my cheeks turn red. I wondered if the others wore them already. I didn't think Janie did because she looked down at the floor when Nancy said it. Gretchen's rule was the first one to get her period had to tell the others all about it, especially how it feels. Janie's rule was we all had to keep a boy book, which was a notebook with a list of boys' names in order of how we liked them, and each week we had to change the list and pass the boy books around. Nancy closed the roll book. Well, let's get to it. We feel each other's backs to make sure we're wearing our bras. We all were. What size did you get, Janie? Gretchen asked. I got a grow bra, Janie said. Me too, Gretchen said. Me too, I said. Not me, said Nancy. I got a 32 AA. We were all impressed. If you want to get out of those baby bras, she said, you have to exercise. What kind of exercise? I asked. Like this. And she raised her arms, bent at the elbows, clenched her fist, and thrust her chest forward over and over again, chanting, I must increase my bust, I must increase my bust. And this gave me an idea. If I could figure out the exact inverse of this motion, I would never have to grow boobs in the first place. I decided this is push-ups. And I do 100 of them every night beside my bed after everyone else has gone to sleep.